Hello and welcome, everyone. If you can hear me, please. If you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so that I know things are okay and we can begin. So, can you guys hear me? Yes, no, no, yes, yes. Pavel says yes. Miriam says yes. Judith says yes. Everybody's saying yes. All right. So, hello and welcome, everyone, and to the new year. It's 2018. So happy New Year to all you lovely people out there, wherever you are in the world. Let's hope that 2018 is a year full of happiness, success, and good things for everyone. So thank you, guys. A lot of people in the chat today, a lot of new names and faces that I have not seen before. So welcome to the class, and thank you guys so much for coming to my live stream today. So we have Firuz John. I hope that I'm saying that correctly. We have Carlos, Mariam, Hassaniya. We have Julio. We have RNMD. I don't know what that means, but there's RNMD in the chat. We have Fatima, Lisbeth, Vinicius, Judith. Who else is here? Oh, Patricia. Hey, Patricia. Nice of you to come back. Khalil is also here. Julio, Eunice, Astrid, El Qasr or El Qasr. El Qasr. What else do we have? Where is Julian? I don't see Julian in the chat today. Abdul Ghani is also here. Hello, Abdul Ghani. Welcome to the class. Thank you so much for coming. Jacqueline is here. Hi, Jacqueline. Thank you for coming as usual. Lots of people. Rahel is in the chat. Hamoudi Al-Yazidi is also in the chat from Saudi Arabia. Hello, Hamoudi. Thank you for coming to the class. Jafar is also here. And so many of you. Arij is also here. And yeah, and Noor. I remember you told me to call you Noor before because I don't know how to pronounce your first name. Ravinder. Good morning, Ravinder. Welcome to the class. Thank you for coming. And Carlos. Hi, Carlos. Carlos is also here. Alessandra says this is her first time here. Welcome to the class, Alessandra. Thank you very much for coming. Arwa is also here. Arwa from Yemen. Hello, Arwa, and thank you for coming to the class. Monica is also here. So lots of people are here today, and you guys keep coming in. So thank you so much for coming. If this is your first time to my class, and hello, Ayub. Thank you. Hi. Thank you, Jacqueline. Happy New Year to you too. So if this is your first time in my class, my name is Karim, and I am a English teacher here at CCEL in Vancouver. I've been teaching English here for almost about 6 years now, and I also teach. I teach at the Canadian College, so I teach a couple of courses at the college. Hi, Jalal. Oh, thank you. Very nice. Nice to see you too, Jalal. And Muhammad is also here. Muhammad, if you can change your name to English, that would be great, so everybody else can read your name, because not everybody can read Arabic. So please, if you can do that, that would be great, so everybody can talk to you when they want to, and everybody else can read your name. Hi, Khalil. Welcome to the class. Thank you for coming. Arwa says I watched all your videos. Aw. Thank you, Arwa. Thank you so much. I hope that they were useful for you. But that's great. You should watch all the other videos. There's lots of videos on Smrt that you guys should be able to watch. Samar, hey Samar, welcome to the class. Thank you for coming back. Yes, we have a competition today, Samar, for you to participate in. Pascal, hi Pascal. Thank you for coming to the class. And JB is in the class. JB made it. Hey JB, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you very much. So like I said, my name is Karim. I've been doing this for a few years now, but I am new in the YouTube streaming English. Hi Jafar. Thank you for coming. I'm working, but I'll review the class later. Thank you, Julio. Yes, please. I don't want my class to interrupt your work. So, but yes, watch it later. So thank you for that. what was I saying? Yeah, so my classes are every Wednesday, right? So my classes are every Wednesday, same time, 3 p.m. Vancouver time, right? So please check what time that is wherever you are in the world, and usually that's my class every week. I apologize. I know that I said that I'm going to be streaming over the holidays, but well, the school was closed, so I couldn't, right? So I wanted to, but I couldn't, right? So the school was closed, so I had no choice with that. So I apologize for that, you guys. But my intention was to really have a few classes over the holiday period. Sok Si, good morning from Cambodia. Hello, Sok Si, and thank you for coming to the class. I know, Pascal, we can't please everybody, right? So my 3 p.m. is probably good for some people. It's probably not so great for some people, and it's probably a very bad time for also some people. But there's only one of me, and this is the only time that I can do it, right? And that's why it's good for you guys to be able to watch the videos later on Smrt, right? So even if you miss it, if it's not a fantastic or a good time for you guys, you can always watch the videos later. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. I remember that name. I really like that. I really like that name. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. What's up from Egypt? Hey, be phenomenal. What's up? One world, different time zone. Yes, Judith, right? I can't help that, right? So I cannot please everybody, but you guys can always watch the videos later on the channel. So. So let's get into it, right? So before I start, I'm going to do my usual introduction, which is to show you all the things that we have. So please don't forget, you are watching us right now, right here on. Oh, wait a second. Let me become a little small so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I'm just talking to myself right now. So here we go. 1 and 2, and what am I supposed to do? I think I'm supposed to go. Pew. Yeah, like that. All right, so you guys are watching me right now on the awesome Smrt English channel. And come on, you guys, please share the word about our channel. We are almost, if you notice, we are very, very close to 100,000 subscribers. And that was possible because of all you amazing people out there. So so please, we are very, very, very close. We want to get that silver button from YouTube. So please share our videos, right? Talk about them. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell whoever you think is cool, right? We only want cool people here. Nobody who's not cool. And all of you guys are awesome. So please tell the people that you know, tell the people that you love, and help us get that 100,000 subscriber number. So you can watch our videos here. I recommend that you subscribe and you click on the bell button. Very, very important if you want to know when the next videos are coming, right? So you can also check that out here on the channel. So this is my, these are the coming videos. So this is my video now, and these are the other videos that are going to come later, right? So you guys can check all of that if you subscribe, and if you hit the bell button, you'll get notifications when we have new videos. Now, after that, please go all the way down to the bottom of the page, or scroll all the way down, and you will see Sean's lovely face, and you will see my face, and 60-second English. So you can look at Sean, but don't do anything. Look at my face and hit my face, right? So if you hit my face, it will take you to this page, which is called Smrt English with Karim. Karim, hi Karim, nice of you to come to the class. Thank you very much. Miriam also came in. Oh, and Rosa is here. Hello, Rosa, and welcome to the class. Thank you for coming. It will take you to this page, right? So remember, from the Smrt page, click on my face, only my face, ignore all the other faces there, click on my face, and it will take you to this page, which you can also subscribe and hit the bell button. This is my Smrt English with Karim page. So it's my personal page, but it's also under Smrt. So I post some videos over there also, right? So I do something called Vancouver Out and About. I shoot small videos when I go around Vancouver, 1 minute, 2 minutes. And I also do phrases with Karim, right? So I give you guys a phrase and you guess what the phrase is. Oh, thank you, Rosa. I missed you guys too. We've been missing. Yes, good correction, Rosa. That's a good correction to that small mistake you made. Very well. So you can find these also videos on my other channel here, right? One more channel that is very, very important. If you guys like food, you should go over to Food AF, which is my food channel. And so I have a cooking show where I make food every week. I haven't done anything in the last 3 weeks because I have been super, super busy with the final exams and the end of the term in college and everything. So I'm sorry, I haven't done anything in about 3 weeks. I filmed the videos, I don't have time to edit them, right? So I actually have a couple of episodes ready, but I did not edit them yet. But yeah, so you can go watch some cooking shows or cooking videos over there. And please subscribe to my food channel. That makes me very happy when I see the little subscriber number goes up. So yes, so please, if you do that, I will also appreciate it very much. Nice. Oh, thank you. I like the hat too, Hamza. Thank you very much. And that's it. Now, on Facebook, if you guys don't know yet, Smrt has a group on Facebook, which is actually also pretty good, right? So we have about 24,000 members in that group, and everybody's really, really nice, right? So it's called Learn English on Facebook with Smrt. You guys can come join the group, and basically it's a group for English, right? So if you have any questions about English or English-related things, or you want to practice with somebody, you can find all of that here. Everybody's very nice, and people try to help each other out. And when we have time, our teachers, we also try to answer your questions. So please come and find us on Facebook, and you can join us there. Or you can also find me on Facebook, right? So Karim Smrt Live, and you'll find my Facebook page right there. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so before we start, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about well, not last week's, the last lesson's winner for the movie quote of the week. And I believe the winner was Smrt. So Smrt, I think I saw you in the chat. Yes. And good job, Smrt. A virtual high five to you. Good job. So this was last week's quote. Memory can change the shape of a room. It can change the color of a car. And memories can be distorted. They're just an interpretation. They're not a record, and they're irrelevant if you have the facts. Yes, you, Smrt, you were the one who got it correct. So job well done. And just so nobody argues, right, I'll show you where it is. So here it is. This is last week's video, or the last video that I did. And Smrt was first. And you are correct, Smrt. So if you guys don't know this movie, it's a movie by Christopher Nolan. So the guy that did the Batman movies, right? The cool Batman movies. And it's a movie called Memento, right? So this was one of his first movies, and it's really, really good, right? You might have to watch it maybe 2 or 3 times because the movie is very interesting in a thinking kind of way, right? And Christopher Nolan likes to do this in his movies. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend the movie Memento. It's a very, very cool movie, and I'm sure that you guys are going to like it. So Smrt, once again, good job. And yeah, I don't know, where is Julian? Julian and Smrt are always competing. Judith says, oh, she's seen the movie and it's very good. I know, right? It's a really, really cool movie. And when you watch it the second time after seeing what happens the first time, everything has a different meaning. It's a very, very cool movie. So I really recommend that you guys watch it. Okay, and that's it. So good job, Smrt. Virtual high five. And if you guys stick around to the end of the lesson today, I will give you the new movie quote of the week for this week. So congratulations. Yes, congrats, Smrt. Congrats, congrats. Valmir is also in the house. Welcome, Valmir, and thank you for coming. All right, I've wasted enough time. Let us begin. All right, so what are we doing? I think Smrt is enjoying her victory in the chat. which is cool. I wish Julian was here. All right, so let's take a look. Let me just close the extra stuff that I don't need. Okay, so before I get into today's lesson, I just wanted to remind you very, very quickly what was the last thing that we did, because we are continuing from there. So the last lesson we were talking about the future, right? Talking about the future tense. And if you guys remember, basically we were talking about will and going or be going to, right? So remember we said usually when we talk about the future, English speakers usually use the modal verb will or the phrase be going to, right? So for example, we'll have a wonderful time. It's going to be a busy weekend. And we talked about the main difference, right, between will and be going to is that we use will for decisions that we make at the moment of speaking, right? So things that we decided right now when we were talking, right? So we might be having a conversation, and you say, I don't know what to do. And I'll say, I don't know what to do. I have to move this week and blah, 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 blah. And then I will say, oh, I'll help you. I will help you, right? Because I decided now. So that's usually the main difference, right? So will is used for things that you decide now. We also use it for offerings. We also use it to agree to do something. Sure, I'll come over after dinner, for example. We also use will when you are promising somebody that you will do something. I promise I will give you a call, for example. Also for requests, when you ask somebody to do something, right? So will you give me a hand, please, right? Or will you please close the door? It's pretty cold in here. Be going to, like we said, is the opposite, right? So be going to are for situations where you already planned, right? You know what the plan is, or you know what's going to happen because you made a decision before, right? And of course, we talked about, we use be going to or the present continuous, right? This was the other main part of that lesson last time, right? So be going to, I think I'm going to watch a movie when I go home tonight. Present continuous, we are having lunch together tomorrow. One small difference that we mentioned was that the present continuous basically has a similar meaning, but you stress a little more when you use the present continuous that something was arranged, right? Something happened already to arrange for this thing. So for example, I'm seeing a movie tonight with my friend. We are meeting at the theater at 6:50, right? So we already arranged. Maybe we already bought the tickets. We chose the seats. We planned what time we're going to meet and all that sort of stuff, right? So some arrangement happened before. Yes, Eddie, just like you're saying, right? For future plans. We also talked about uncertainty, right? When you're not sure about something that's going to happen in the future, we might say may or might, right? So that was the lesson last week. I'm not going to go too much about it because we did it already. And if you missed it, you guys can watch the last video. So continuing today, let's go to future number 2. So this was future number 1. There we go. And today we're going to go for future number 2, right? So we are just going to expand, right? Or add more information to what we already discussed. So here we go. Let's begin officially the class for today. All right, so I'm not going to read the examples right now. I just want to talk about the actual thing, and then the examples should be much clearer later. I'm eating chicken noodle soup. I love chicken noodle soup, Julio. That's a beautiful thing, chicken noodle soup. One of the classics. Okay, so predictions. Before we talk about predictions, let's talk about what does that mean? What is a prediction, right? When I say there's a prediction of something or to predict something. So what is a prediction? Come on, somebody always tries to beat me in the chat and tell me what I'm talking about. Nobody? Nobody for prediction? What does it mean, you guys? Nobody's saying anything. Maybe you guys are lazy today, or you're not fast enough. There we go. All right. Hassanea says expect. Okay. Ari says something that you expected. Okay. Judith says assume something is going to happen. Forecast about the future, to assume. All of these are good suggestions, you guys. Very well done. Yes, right. So a prediction is basically a guess, right? To predict something is to say what you think right? Or what you expect, like you guys have been saying, or what you assume is going to happen, right? So a guess about the future, basically, right, is what a prediction is. Okay, if that is clear, now let's see what they're talking about here. So they're saying another use of will or be going to is to predict what will happen in the future, right? One more time. Another use of will or be going to is to predict or to guess or to what you think is going to happen, right, in the future. A prediction is what we think will be true or will happen in the future, right? So that's another way to describe it. So for example, I think I'll do all right on my test. I think I will do okay or all right on my test. So again, I did not take the test yet. It's in the future, but I'm assuming, right? I'm guessing that I'll do okay on the test. Assuming something. Yes, Summer. Guess the future. Yes, Pascal. It's an act of saying something before it happens. That's another way to describe it, Pamela. I wouldn't argue with that very well. I mean, very good. Know what happened about the future. No, Carlos, I would not say no, because to know is then you're not guessing, right? If you know what's going to happen, it's not a guess, right? It's not a prediction then, because you know, right? You're just telling me information that you know. It's not really a guess. So be careful with the word no, right? I wouldn't say no when I'm describing predictions or guesses. So a couple of examples here. I think I'll do all right on my test. She will love that ring, right? That's what I think. I think she's going to like the ring, right? Or love the ring. My team is going to win. It's good to support your team, but again, right? This is a guess. You don't know until the match or the game, excuse me, is over. Do you think she will enjoy the movie? It's going to rain soon. I'm sure I won't like Korean food. I usually dislike spicy food. This table is going to look amazing in our house. Again, all of them are exactly the same, right? All of these are things that you think are going to happen in the future. Now, may and might. So just as we can use may or might to express uncertainty, right? So remember, right, in future one, last week when we were talking about it, we said we use may or might when we're talking about uncertainty, right? And uncertainty, we talked about this before, it just means when you are not sure, right? When you're not sure about something. So just like that, just like we can use it to express uncertainty in our plans, like we talked about in 5.1, they can also be used to express uncertainty in our predictions, right? I think that beautiful girl is going to love me. Well, yeah, Julio, hopefully. Karim can talk about won't. I don't. What do you mean won't, Khalil? Will not? It's just the negative form. Will may. Hassanay, your question is not clear. Try to type it again. I'm not sure what you mean by your question. Anyway, just as we can use may or might to express uncertainty, we can also use them to express uncertainty in your predictions, right? And the things that you are guessing. I think I'm going to win today. Ah, okay. Yep. Summer is already predicting what's going to happen in the movie quote of the day. Let's carry on, right? So it might rain tomorrow. Again, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure about my prediction, right? About my guess in the future, right? So it might rain tomorrow, right? I'm not sure. Maybe it will, maybe it will not. I don't know, right? But it might rain tomorrow. So that's what that means. The dress may not fit you, right? The dress may not fit you. So again, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. It could fit you, but it may not. That is a beautiful picture. Oh, you're talking about the sunset, JB? Yeah, I agree. That is a very impressive. That's a very impressive sunset. We might have a good time at the party. We might have a good time at the party. Again, right? I'm predicting, I'm guessing about the future, but I'm not sure about my guess, right? So may or might, right? We may have a good time at the party. We might have a good time at a party. Yes, Khalil, just like JB said, right? So we use may and might to the present continuous. Yes, we can. Okay, so let's talk about the present continuous. So like we talked about, again, last lesson when we talked about this, the present continuous can be used to describe planned events that have been arranged, right? Is it about the degree of certainty? What do you mean, Jalal? Is what about the degree of certainty? Summer says, I might cook dinner tomorrow. Yeah, that's a very good sentence, Summer. Very well done. Hi, it's my first time here. Hello, Richard, and welcome to the class. I hope it's not your last time. May and might equals probably will. No, Richard, and I talked about this. I think somebody in the chat said this last time, and I said the same thing. Probably and possibly are not the same words, right? They don't have the same meaning. So may and might is not probably. May and might is possibly, right? So there's a difference between possibility. Possibility means there's the chance that something can happen, 50-50, right? So yes, it could happen. No, it also could not happen, right? So that's possibility. Probability, you are still not sure, yes, but it's more than 50%. So if I say I will probably watch a movie tonight, I will probably watch a movie tonight. That doesn't mean 100% I will, but it's more than 50%, right? So there's a good chance that I will. But if I say I might possibly watch a movie tonight, then that's 50-50, right? So possibly and probably are not the same thing. Please don't forget that, you guys. Do we use might and may when we are less certain? Yes, Jalal, that's exactly when we use them. We use them when you are not sure, right? You use might and may when you are not sure about something. Okay, so possibility is stronger. No, probability is stronger than possibility, Summer, right? Probability, all right, let me, what do I want to say? Let me do it here so you guys are clear about this. So, possibility equals 50%, right? Oh, what happened? Where's the number? Is everything okay? I think I pressed. All right. So 50%, right? That's possibility, right? 50-50. Maybe yes, maybe no, right? Probability is more than 50%, right? So probability is more than 50%, you guys. So I hope that that is clear, right? So possibility, one more time, 50%. Yes or no, we're not sure, right? It's in the middle. Probability, you did not say yes 100%, but it's more than 50%. There's a good chance, right, that it can happen. So, so I hope that Summer says, yes, she got it, great, everything is so clear, great, fantastic. All right, let's go back. Where were we? Okay, so it is not, one more time, as studied in the grammar, right, we can use the present continuous to describe planned events that you are expressing, right? Or some people might understand that you put some effort, right, some arrangement into this plan. It is not normal, right? It is not normal to use this tense to describe actions that are outside of people's control, right? So this is really, really important, you guys, right? So please focus on this part. One more time. It is not normal. It is not okay, right? It is not correct, grammatically, of course, to use this tense, the present continuous. You cannot use the present continuous to talk about actions that human beings cannot control, right? For example, like the weather, right? So just like the weather, for example, or the results of a game. If you're watching, if I'm watching a soccer match or a hockey match or whatever kind of game that you like to watch, right? You cannot control it, right? You can't control the result. It's not up to you, right? You're just watching. You're only a spectator, right? So, so that's an example. A test, an accident, right? So basically just anything that is outside of your control, right? You couldn't have any control over that. So what do? You use will or be going to. So let's take a look. The Tigers are playing the Angels next week, right? So the Tigers, of course, these are the names of the teams, right? So we're not talking about Tigers and Angels. That'd be a very weird fight. So the Tigers is the name of a team, and the Angels is also the name of a team. The Tigers are playing the Angels next week, right? Do you want to watch the game with me? Do you want to watch the game with me, right? So remember, this is planned, right? This is why we said the Tigers are playing, right? Instead of saying will play or are going to play, right? So we can use the present continuous because it's a plan here, right? So the Tigers are playing the Angels next week, and the arrangement, of course, is, you know, the teams when they arrange the dates and the place that they're going to play. So there is some arrangement that happened. My father is coming back from his trip tonight. My father is coming back from his trip tonight. Again, this is planned, right? You know, how else do you know if he's coming tonight? Because it's a plan. Now, here we go, and I think I saw somebody in the chat give an example similar to this one. So, for example, let's say, oh, look at the black clouds, right? Look at the black clouds. It's raining soon. See, you can't say that. Now you can't really say that, right? You cannot say it's raining soon. Why? First of all, this is not planned, right? It's a prediction, right? This is a prediction. So it will or it's going to rain soon. Say hi. Hellraiser says, give me a hi. Hi, Hellraiser. And he says, say Brazil, please. Brazil. Did that help, Hellraiser? Hello and welcome to the class, Hellraiser, from Brazil. I'm leaving to Rome tomorrow. Why don't you come with me? Yes, Rosa, that's a very good sentence. So, one more time, right? Look at the black clouds. You can see black clouds, and then you will say, oh, it will rain soon, right? Or it's going to rain soon. You cannot use the present continuous because it's not a plan, right? Unless, I don't know, you're Storm from the X-Men and you can control the weather, then the Storm can use it, right? It's okay for Storm to say that, but all of us normal human beings, we can't, right? So that's the main difference, guys, right? So if it's it will rain soon. Yes, Hassanaya, it will rain soon. It means, Garima says, it means it's wrong to use the present continuous for things which are not in our hands to plan. Am I right? Hands to control. Yes, you're right, Garima, right? Yes, that's the basic idea. My friend is standing on the ladder and it is wobbling. As a result, he is going to fall off the ladder. Yes, Karim, that's a good sentence. I'm leaving for Rome tomorrow. I'm leaving to Rome tomorrow. Yeah, I would say JB is right, Rosa. It's more common to say I'm going to, right? And it's very common with leaving to say for. Yeah, It's a very formal, sort of old way of talking, right? I'm leaving for Rome tomorrow. But yeah, JB is right. It might rain soon. Yeah, Richard, that's perfectly fine. Oh, Pascal has to go. That's okay, Pascal. Thank you. And yeah, I hope you can watch the class later tomorrow. Thanks. Thank you for joining as much as you could. Okay, let's carry on. So, like we said, right, look at the black clouds. You can see the black clouds, so you can say, oh, it will rain soon, or it is going to rain soon, right? You cannot say it's raining because you cannot control the clouds, unless, again, like I said, unless you're Storm or an X-Man or something. I'm sure at the race, that what? Horse number 5 will win, or horse number 5 is going to win, right? So you cannot say horse number 5 is winning, again, because you can't, it's not a plan, right? Unless somebody's cheating, but still, you don't know about that, right? So it's obviously not a plan which horse is going to win, and it is your prediction, right? It's going to be when the not planned. Yes, Garima, that's correct. You're not sure about it. Yes, of course, you're not sure about it. Arij, very well. Samar is going to win the quote prediction. Yeah, that's a good prediction. All right. So that's it, right? I'll just say this quickly again, very quick, right? One more time. Like we said, present continuous, we can use it to describe a planned, right, events that have been arranged. However, you cannot use it for things that you can't control, right? If you cannot control the thing that you are talking about, then you cannot use that present continuous for a prediction. And that's pretty much it. Okay, now let's talk about the present simple. The present simple is used to talk about future events that are sure to happen as a result of a timetable, right? So what's a timetable? A timetable, if you know, if any of all of us who went to school, right? So I think school was the first time most of us saw a timetable, and it looks like this, right? So this is a very common, very traditional timetable, right? So you can see you have things like the up here you have the time period, and then the days, Monday, Tuesday, right? So basically it's a schedule that shows you what's going to happen on what day at what time, right? So that's a timetable, and that's why we call it a timetable, right? It's a table, right? We call these things tables, the things that look like Excel and spreadsheets, and they manage the time, right? So timetable or a schedule. So one more time, the present simple is used to talk about future events that are sure to happen. Why? Because they are based on a timetable. So class finishes today at 9 p.m. Class finishes today at 9 p.m. Or for example, in our case, we say what? Class starts today at 3, right? Class today, it always starts at 3. So class starts today at 3. I know this because that's my schedule. This is my timetable, right? I know every week for the next, as long as it is that I'm going to be doing this, right? So for the next year, every week, my classes are Wednesdays at 3, right? This is my timetable. Summer vacation starts next week. Again, summer vacation starts next week. This is a plan based on a timetable, and the timetable, you know from the beginning of the year when summer vacation is. The sun sets at 7:42 p.m. this evening, right? So this evening, because we know what time the sun is going to set every day, right, for the next, I don't know how many years. So again, it's a timetable and we know it. So we use the present simple, right? So remember that, please. If something is based on a timetable or on a schedule, then we use the present simple. It is also common. JB, timetable would be considered a plan in this instance. I would say yes, JB. That's basically what it is, right? It's a plan for something to happen at a specific time. Yes. It is also common to use the present simple with the expression I hope, right? So very, very common. You'll hear a lot of people say I hope, right? I hope it is sunny tomorrow. I hope it does not rain when we go for our picnic. Do you think Mike will come to the party tonight? I hope so, or I hope he does. Very common word with these types of things. And that is pretty much it, you guys, for today, right? So we just added, we expanded, we continued on our first lesson or last lesson that we did, so future one, and we just added a little bit more stuff to it here. What are you guys saying? I hope it would be sunny tomorrow. I hope it will, Jalal, right? Remember, we're talking about will and going to, right? So I hope it will be sunny tomorrow versus I hope it's sunny tomorrow. Yeah, I hope it will be sunny tomorrow. That's usually what you're supposed to say. I'm going to rewatch this and last week's class. Good plan. That's a good plan, JB. Okay, so let's, we actually, I don't believe it, we actually finished not in a lot of time today. So we have enough time to do some exercises. So let's do some exercises. I'm going to, yeah, all right. Here we go. Where's the exercise? There it is. Let me sign in because it always signs me out. I don't know why. Okay, so let me make a copy for you guys so you can have this exercise and we can all do it together. Yes, summertime does go by so fast. So fast. It's insane how fast time goes by. So this is your copy. Let me change the sharing options so you guys can open it. Change. And let's say anyone with the link. Save. Yes. And give me this link, please. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys, I'll type the link in the chat box. Please make sure you download your own copy so you can follow along with the exercise. So it's in the chat right now, so please download and make a copy so you guys can type in it. Don't forget, you need to make a copy, right? So so you can type. All right, I see you guys are coming in. Everybody's making their copies. Very, very good. All right, let's see. Which exercise should we do? Let's see, what's number one? In each of the following sentences, decide if the verbs in orange are expressing predictions, decisions made at the moment of speaking, or plans made before the moment of speaking. You know, that's not a bad exercise. Let's see if you guys understand the reasons behind why we say things, right? So let's actually do that. Let's do exercise number one. So everybody go to exercise number one, please. And let's, so remember, it says in each of the following sentences, you have to decide if the verbs in orange are expressing. What are they expressing? Are they trying to express a prediction? Are they talking about a decision that was made at the moment of speaking right now? Or is it a plan made before the moment of speaking? So that's it, right? You just have to tell me which one it is. What's the reason, right? Or what are they trying to say or express? So let's, since this should be easy, you guys don't actually have to type anything, you just have to say what it is. Let's do a few of them today. So let's go B, C, D, and E, F, G. Why not, right? So B, C, D, E, F, G, right? So please don't forget to type the number of the question so I know which question you're answering. One more time, B, C, D, E, F, and G. I'll give you guys, this should not take too long. I'll give you a couple of minutes and we will get back. So let me take my face out of here so you guys can see the exercise. 2 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, so where's my face? There I am. All right, so let's see what you guys did. I think you guys are doing pretty well, actually. So let's see. All right, first example. Actually, sorry, let me go to the first example. That's not it. This is it. So it says that dress will not fit you. That dress will not fit you, and everybody said that this one is a prediction, right? And that's correct, right? So you're guessing, right? You don't know if the dress is going to fit her or not, right? But this is what you think, right? So you are guessing that it will not fit her, right? So that's a prediction. Very well done, you guys. The next one, I'm sure the spaghetti you ordered will be delicious. I'm sure the spaghetti you ordered will be delicious. So again, please don't be fooled, okay, by the word I am sure, right? Don't be tricked. Just because somebody says I'm sure, well, that doesn't mean that they are, right? So what, because look at the sentence. I'm sure the spaghetti you ordered will be delicious. You can't be sure, right? I mean, even if you've been to this place before, maybe the dish that I get will not be delicious, right? Maybe the chef today did not make it exactly the same way that he did it that day, right? Or something happened and I was just unlucky and today was a bad day in the restaurant. It's a guess, right? You can't be sure, right? 100%. So I'm sure the spaghetti you ordered will be delicious. So what I'm trying to say when I say don't be tricked is this is also a prediction, right? So most of you guys said yes. Hassanaya says so it's a prediction. Yes, very good, right? So again, don't be fooled, right? Think about what the whole sentence is saying. Just because somebody said I'm sure, right? Well, listen to the rest of the sentence, right? Because here you can tell it doesn't make sense, right? It's a prediction. Very good. Next one. Sorry, not this one. There we go. We should get together sometime. We should get together sometime. I'll call you. We should get together sometime. I'll call you. And most of you, what did you? This is what D. Decision made at the moment of speaking. So Samar, Garima, Patricia, Rosa, Arij. Yeah, all of you guys again. All of you got this one also correct. Very good, guys. Yes, this is a decision that is made at the moment of speaking. Because, again, look at the context, right? When you look at the sentence, somebody is telling somebody, hey, we should get together sometime, right? So I'm replying or I'm answering what he just or she just told me, right? So it makes sense that I just thought of this right now, right? So I'll call you. I'll call you. Yes. I decided this right now when you told me, hey, we should get together sometime. So very well done, you guys. Again, that is also correct. Next, what do we have? This weekend is going to be fun. This weekend is going to be fun. And what do we have? This is E. Most of you said prediction. Everybody said prediction. And you guys are correct, right? So this weekend is going to be fun. This is a prediction, right? You don't know, right? You're hoping, right? Or you think, or you're assuming that it's going to be fun. So yes, it's a very clear prediction for this one. F. I'm sure Sue will love the present you got her. No, again, this. By the way, we did one of these examples in the lesson, right? I think. I can't remember where it is. Yeah, it's like this one. I'm sure at the race, right, that horse number 5 will win, or horse number 5 is going to win. So again, it doesn't matter if somebody says I'm sure, right? Don't be tricked by the words I am sure. So I am sure Sue will love the present you got her. That's what you think. Even if you think very strongly that this is going to happen, it's still a guess, right? Because you don't know. Maybe she won't, right? Maybe there's a reason that she won't that you did not think about. So, again, you guys who said prediction are correct. And most of you said that. So yes, so this is a prediction, right? I'm sure Sue will love the present that you got her. It's a prediction. It's exactly the same as the other one that we talked about. I'm sure the spaghetti you ordered will be delicious, right? You can't be 100% sure of that, right? You just can't. It's the same thing here. I'm sure Sue will love the present you got her. I hope she does, but just because you said I'm sure, that doesn't mean that it's 100% going to happen. I hope that's clear. G, what do we have for G? Do you think it's going to be cold tomorrow? Do you think it's going to be cold, tomorrow? And what did you guys, prediction. Yes, and that is a prediction, right? I'm asking you about tomorrow, right? So it's obviously whatever you say is your guess, right? Tomorrow's not here yet, so even if I'm asking you about tomorrow, your answer is your opinion, right? Your answer is going to be your guess. Your answer is going to be what you think is going to happen. It's your prediction. So yes, it's a prediction. Very well done, you guys. Nicely done. Let's see, what can we do here? You know what? Let's do one more exercise. I think I have time for one more exercise. Let's do 3, right? So let's go to exercise 3. And let's keep it short. So let's just do B, C, and D, right? So exercise 3, you guys, and let's just do B, C, and D. So one more time. Exercise 3, all you have to do is choose the correct future form in each sentence. And that's it. So let's do, so example, the first one says, the movie is being a lot of fun tonight. No, we cannot say that. So the movie will be a lot of fun tonight, right? Because it's a prediction. That's it. So let's do B, C, and D. I'll give you guys. I'll give you 1 minute. That's more than enough time, and I'll be back soon. Let me play the music. The magic is not working.
goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think it's all angels just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by.
All right, let's see what you guys are doing. So Ari says I like the music. Thank you. You can find if you go to my channel, this one. If you go to the Smrt English with Karim, I actually all the music that I play in my live streams, I have a playlist right there. So if you like any of the music that you hear when you're watching me, you can find it on the playlist in my channel, right? So just go to Smrt English with Karim, go all the way down, and you will find my music playlist. So yeah, you can find the music that I play over there. All right, so let's get back to the questions, and I will let you guys fly away for this week. So number one says, I hope it, and then you have a choice of won't rain or doesn't rain tomorrow. So a lot of you said won't rain, but if you remember, first of all, in the examples when we said, a lot of people, it's very common to say I hope. Notice what we are saying. I hope it is sunny tomorrow. I hope it doesn't rain. Do you think Mike will come to the party tonight? I hope he does. So you're not predicting here. This is not a guess. This is not a prediction. This is what you are hoping for, right? So the answer should have been, I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow, right? So I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow is the actual answer that you guys wanted, right? Because it's not really a prediction. You're not predicting anything here. I hope that makes sense. Just like I said, I hope that makes sense. All right, next one. So we have a bus, and it says, what time is your bus coming? Or what time does your bus come? So the answer for this one is, what time does your bus come? And again, very simple. This is because, remember, we use the present simple to talk about future events that are sure to happen as a result of a timetable. So buses are on a timetable, right? Bus is not just driving around randomly, or at least in most countries it doesn't, right? So usually there's a timetable that you can check and you can know what time the bus should be here. So so it's a schedule, right? So I would say that the bus is on a schedule or it's on a timetable, right? Same as airplanes or any kind of public transportation usually, right? It's on a schedule. So I would say, what time does your bus come? Right? So one more time, because of that schedule, right? Because of the timetable. And the last one is D. So we have this woman. She is standing somewhere really, really cool. She looks like she is on a hiking trip, or she's hiking. So it says I, and then you have two options. What did you guys say? All right. It says, I am not coming, or I won't come to the party tomorrow. I have other plans. Now notice your hint here is this. I have other plans. So I will say, I am not coming. Right? Because it says at the end, I have other plans, right? Maybe if she didn't have plans and she just replied at the moment of speaking, then she can say, yeah, no, I will not come. But she did not just think of the answer now when you were asking her, because she tells you, I have other plans. She knows, right? She already has plans that she knows about. So yes, Arij, right? Because I have other plans. So this was the trick in this question, right? It was because of this last sentence. I have other plans. This is your hint to say I am not coming, right? Not I will not come. And so that's it. I hope that that is clear. Can Turco says, sorry for being late, Karim. I was out. Well, Tan, you made it at the exact last minute of today's lesson. So thank you for the intention, and thank you for wanting to come. I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, you're a little more than a bit late. Can. But that's okay. Remember, these videos are going to live on the channel forever, hopefully. As long as YouTube exists, you can watch our videos, right? So don't worry about it. No sad faces required. You can watch the video later, right? You can always watch the video later. Okay, so we're done for this week. So let me very quickly just go over a few things, and I'll let you guys go away. All right, so one more time, guys, please don't forget, right? If you want to watch these classes every week, you can find us right here, which is the channel that you're watching this video on right now. So, all right, so Smrt English, SMRT English at YouTube is where you will find all these classes. And please, 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 please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. If you do that, then you will know every time I have a new video coming, right? And you will know what time it's going to come out, what time Kent's videos are going to come out, any of our videos that we make, right? You will know what the schedule is for our classes, right? So please subscribe, hit the bell notification. Also, we are very close to 100,000 subscribers, you guys. Come on, we want that silver button. So please, please help us reach 100,000 subscribers. Share our videos, talk about us to your friends, to your family, to the cool people that you know, or anybody that you know wants to learn English. Please tell them about us and help us hit that 100,000 subscriber button. That'll be a cool day. I'll be very excited that day when we hit 100,000. That's it, right? So don't forget. Also, if you go all the way down, you can find my personal channel. You can also find Sean's, but don't subscribe to Sean's, because remember, the people who joined my tribe a long time ago, our mission is we want to beat Sean's subscriber number. And I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps, he's staying ahead of us. You guys are doing a great job, by the way, because we are constantly going up. We're at 624, but Sean also is constantly going up. So yeah, it's tough, but I believe that we can do it. We can beat Sean's subscriber number, guys, if we believe. So let's do this. We can do it. So anyway, if you go all the way down, click on my face, and it will take you to my Smrt English with Karim channel. And I have some other videos over there besides the lessons. I don't stream any live videos, but I shoot some videos. So for example, Vancouver Out and About, when I'm walking around the city, you know, if I see something cool or something I like, I'll shoot it and I'll share it with you guys. And I also do phrases with Karim whenever I have time. Yes, we're going to make it, Rosa. I believe we can. I also make phrases with Karim, so very, very short videos, 1 minute, 2 minutes. I give you a phrase, you guys guess what it means, and we have a discussion about it in the chat. And that's pretty much it. And like I said, if you guys like the music, a lot of people ask me about the music sometimes, and if you like the music that I play on the channel when you guys are watching me, you can also find that there, right? So one more time, my page, Smrt English with Karim. Subscribe, bell button, right? And you can find the music in my playlist at the bottom. One last channel, which I would be very appreciative if you guys subscribe to me over there also. This is my personal channel. It's not English related. This is my personal private channel, and it's about food, right? So I like to cook very much, and I have a cooking show. So it's called Food AF, and you guys are very, very welcome to come and join my tribe over there also. If you like to eat like human beings and you like food, please come and check me out. I would love it if you subscribe also and hit the bell button over there. I make no money from this, but it helps when you guys subscribe. It helps by letting YouTube know that, hey, people like this stuff, so then YouTube starts to show my videos more, right? That's it. So please, I hope see you guys over there. It should be fun. Facebook, Karim Smrt Live. if you want to connect with me on Facebook, or more importantly, I think the better option is to learn English on Facebook with Smrt, right? This is our this is Smart's group on Facebook. It's a really big group, 24,000 people. Everybody's super nice, everybody's cool in there, and it's by membership. So we don't just let anybody in, and if people are not being respectful or nice in there, we do not allow them to continue, right? So everybody in the group is really cool. People like to help each other out. So I hope you guys join us over there too. Twitter account, same thing, Arij. Everything for me is the same. So my account is basically Karim Smrt Live on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. But I'll be very honest with you. I am not a huge Instagrammer, and I'm not a huge Twitter user that much. So I would say Facebook is probably more common, but it exists, right? So if you want to hit me up on Twitter, you can. They're all the same, Karim Smrt Live. So I think so, right? If I open my not timetable. If I open my Twitter, it should be Karim Smrt Live, right? So at Karim Smrt Live on the Twitter, and so that's it. All right, it is movie quote of the week time. I have a little bit to do with catching up with my fitness after all the food I ate in the last days. I know, Rosa, I gained so much weight. It is not cool what I did over the last 3 weeks. I ate, man, I ate so much. So much. I have a lot of weight to get rid of now, and I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, I gained a lot of weight over the last couple of weeks. What can we do? But food is great. I can't stop myself sometimes. Fasting is the best solution. Actually, yeah, fasting is great, especially if you're working out. There's something called intermittent fasting, and to be honest, that was the best. That was the best experience. If you work out and you've never heard of intermittent fasting before, I really recommend it. The results are amazing, right? And it's actually healthy for you. Oh, you guys are welcome. You guys are super welcome. All right, so let's do it. The movie quote of the week. Karim, give us some new movies instead of your old ones. I'm sorry, Arij. I'm an old guy. What can I say? And it's not easy to find good new movies. Like honestly, a lot of the movies these days are just, I don't know, they're too commercial. I'm not a big fan of current movies. Besides, what makes the old movies great is you guys will not know the quote immediately, right? So you're gonna have to look for it. And but trust me, I only share with you guys super cool movies, right? So if I tell you about a movie, trust me, it's worth watching, at least in my opinion. But yeah, I'll try. I'll try to mix it up. I'll try to find some more recent movies for you guys. All right, so let's see. Where's the movie quote of the week? Oh yeah, first I want to copy this font just so. Yes, Samar. Yes, see, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Old movies make it hard. Oh no! You guys shouldn't see this. You shouldn't see what's on the screen right now. Don't look! Don't look! Ah, man. It had the names of the characters, which will make it much easier for you to find out the movie. I'm glad Julian is not here. I don't know how Julian always immediately sees the quote. Okay, so here it is. Nope, that is not the movie, Judith. That is not it. And guys, please, I say this every week, and you guys never listen to me. Don't tell me the movie in the chat right now, right? Don't tell me the movie in the chat, because I will pretend like I did not see it. And also, you're not helping yourself. You're helping everybody else know what the movie is, right? So wait until the video is over. Once the video is over, type the movie in the comment section, And if you type it in the comment section, it will never go away, and I can always see it. And if you also type it in the comment section, it's much easier for me to see by filtering who was first, right? So please do that in the comment section. Nobody tell me in the chat right now, right? So please hold your fingers from typing. All right, here we go. This is the movie quote for the week, and who is Arij, right? Arij was the one making fun of my old movies. Yes, Arij. Well, this movie is probably one of the oldest that I've done on the channel right now, right? It's probably older than all the other movies that I did before, but it's a very good movie, right? But this is a very classic action movie, right? So this is the good old days of classic action movies. Very old movie, but it's really very cool. So here we go. I'm gonna do the quote, and I'll let you guys go. So one person is talking, these are two people, right? So one of them is talking to the other, and they're answering, right? So when this is over, we have to pay Jabba the Hutt here a visit. I'll bring the chainsaw, I'll bring the beer. And that's it, right? So very simple. When this is over, we have to pay Jabba the Hutt here a visit. I'll bring the chainsaw, I'll bring the beer. And that's the movie quote for this week. So yeah, so that has been it, you guys. So thank you so much, and I think that I can become big now. There we go. So thank you guys so much for watching this week's lesson. I had a great time as usual. I really love you guys for this. You always make me have fun on Wednesdays, and I always enjoy the day. So thank you guys for coming today. All of you are awesome. Virtual high five for everyone. What do you guys say? I wasn't paying attention until you said don't look. All right, so I shot myself in the foot there. The movie was my recommendation for everybody. You should at least, oh, okay. Judith gave us a recommendation. She wasn't answering. You should at least tell us the genre of the movie, please. I just did. It's an action movie, Rosa. It's an old school action movie. Everybody's saying thank you. You're welcome, you guys. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. Thank you for sharing your valuable time with me. All right, so that's it. I will get out of here, and I will see you guys next Wednesday at the same time, 3 p.m. Vancouver time. Yeah, until then, have a great week, and until I see you again, good morning, good evening, and good night.